Anya gave him everything, her trust, her love, her future. But when she walked into that dimly lit cafe and saw him with another woman, laughing like she never existed, her heart shattered. Just when she thought love was a cruel illusion, fate had a different plan, one that would lead her to the most unexpected love of her life. Anya had always believed in love, the kind that made your heart race, that made the world feel lighter. For 5 years, she had built her life around Daniel, the man she thought was her forever. Late-night phone calls, stolen kisses under the city lights, whispered promises of a future together, it was all so perfect, until one evening, perfection shattered. She had planned to surprise him with dinner at their favorite cafe, a small cozy place where they had their first date. But as she walked in, holding a small gift in her hands, her steps froze. Daniel was there. Not alone, across from him sat a woman, beautiful, laughing, her hand casually resting on his. Their fingers intertwined in a way that made Anya's stomach twist. And then, she heard the words that changed everything, "I love you. I can't wait to finally be with you." Her heart pounded, not with love, but with betrayal. How long? How many lies? Tears burned her eyes, but she refused to let them fall. Instead, she turned and walked away, out of his life, out of the illusions she had built for herself. For weeks, Anya felt hollow. The pain clawed at her chest, but she refused to break. She focused on herself, healing piece by piece. But deep inside, she believed love had deceived her. Then, one evening, fate intervened. She was sitting on a park bench, lost in her thoughts, when a stranger sat beside her. He wasn't strikingly handsome, nor did he say anything extraordinary. Just a quiet man with a book in his hands and a peaceful aura about him. After a long silence, he spoke, "You look like someone searching for answers." She turned, startled. "And what makes you think that?" He smiled, tapping his book. "Because I used to look the same way. Until I found my answer in the most unexpected place." Curious, she glanced at the title, "The Beauty of Second Chances," and that's how it began. His name was Lucas. He wasn't flashy, didn't make grand promises. But he listened. He understood. And for the first time in months, Anya found herself laughing again, talking without fear, and feeling something she thought was lost forever, hope. Love didn't return in a dramatic, sweeping moment. It came quietly, like a gentle sunrise after a long storm. And as she held Lucas' hand months later, walking along the same path where they first met, she realized something: love wasn't about perfect beginnings. It was about finding the right person when you least expected it, and this time, she had found hers. Sometimes, heartbreak is just a detour leading you to the love you truly deserve.